Hello. Welcome to a test stream, which I haven't done in forever. Welcome in. Apparently it's Chandler's feeding time. Holy crap. But yeah, welcome in. The handful of people who are here that are probably just going to end up helping me. I'm just testing my D&D stream setup today. So, Rage Chan! Exactly. So today is going to be not a typical stream, so anybody who is tuning in to kind of see what it is, we're just testing things out today. It's nothing serious, it's nothing really intense. I'm going to private the VOD as soon as I'm done streaming, just because, you know, not really my standard schedule. So, without further ado, I am going to bring in some friends. I'm gonna start with Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa. Are you there?
Hello.
Welcome in, friend.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, and it's gonna be weird today. It's just oh, thanks for the haircut compliment there, Eric. Yeah, today is just really gonna be there's a couple things that I need to test out to get things like really up and running, and having some people who are actually on the other side is gonna be a lot better than what I was doing previously. So hey, look, Eric's here too.
Hello.
Also, Alyssa, I totally just realized I think oh wait, never mind. Yeah, so now you both should have access to the stream, the live squad chat and the video links channels. Do you both see those?
Yes.
Well, you should always see them because you're a mod.
Well, yeah.
But Alyssa, can you see those channels above in the streaming AV?
Yeah, I see both.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So the biggest thing that I need to test for sure, and why I'm going to private this later, is because I'm doing a lot of testing of audio and levels and all that great stuff, is that I am going to jump over to the D&D look of my stream, which I have it set up for 3 players. And what I need you both to do is follow, I'll say all the instructions and then you can do it all at once. I need to type this up. But in the video links info channel, you'll see a huge list of a bunch of links. When you click on one, I need you to select the player that I ask you, and you're going to do the capture link. So there's capture and view. So you'll select the capture link. Once you get there, it's going to ask you to enter a password. The password is actually in the video link. I don't know why I didn't put it there before, but it is in that channel. I just dropped it in that channel, so you have it. You're going to type in the password, and it'll say share your camera, share your screen. You're going to click share camera. You're going to select a webcam of some kind. It doesn't matter what one. It just needs to be a webcam. And again, since we're just testing, you can do this on your phone too. It doesn't have to be the computer that you're on, because all that the audio that we're doing over Discord right now, that audio is the only audio that's going to be going through the stream. So on this link that I send you, it's going to have you select the webcam, and then on the audio side, you're going to say no audio. I don't want any audio coming through. And once you select those two things, you click the big green start button. It'll bring you into a room. You'll see my face that's already streaming into that room that I'm sending you to. It'll have no audio, but you'll see my face. And then your faces should show up on stream as long as I did everything right. So it was a little bit of a long list, so I apologize if you have questions. But if you wouldn't mind, that Alyssa, you can go player 1, and Eric, you do player 2. Is it making sense? Oh, look at that. I can see your face on my stream now.
Oh my gosh.
And audio and video is kind of synced up, so it's not bad. Holy crap, Eric's here too.
My goodness.
Oh my god, this actually looks pretty cool.
Out of the background. Whoops.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I did not prepare my room.
I'm sorry. I mean, I think I told you this is what was happening, but...
Forgot to clean my bed off, but the rest of it's fine.
Well, awesome. This is a really good first step. The next thing that I need to test out is I am going to drop another link. Oop, that is the wrong window. I'm going to drop another link in the I'll probably just dump it in the live chat, live squad chat, whatever I called it. So give me a second. Oops. I actually forgot to put the thing in there. We be live. So that link, if you wouldn't mind clicking on it, it should take you in your web browser to this D&D with Dustry D logo. It should just be a black screen with this logo on it.
Yep, got it. It's just, it says game paused right now.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Okay. So I am going to throw a map up on wait, where is it? I'm gonna throw a map up on the screen. This is a good one. So I'm going to present, and now there should be a map on your screen.
Yep. Oh, and I can move it around to see what I want.
So yeah, you should be able to move it around. So you should zoom in, zoom out, stuff like that.
I know this town.
Right? This is from Rime of Frost Maiden. So there also should be an option in the top left to make sure that audio is on or off. Make sure it's off, which I think it is by default. And then
I don't
there's
even have an audio option.
Oh, Oh, probably because I'm not playing a video, so that makes sense. Some of these maps do have audio, which is why.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna switch to this real quick, just because this one actually has audio. So your audio thing should have popped up now, but
Yep.
it's just muted by default.
Yeah, and it should stay muted, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
These tokens look familiar, Eric.
I don't see a map.
Oh,
Where
it
is
should-
it?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Okay, give me a second.
I see it on stream, but I don't see it on my screen.
Same.
But I am hearing noises. I
Interesting.
assume those are coming through stream. But
See, this is why I test.
da, 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 da.
Okay, it should have gone and said paused, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, now it doesn't stay in.
Okay. My D&D app freaked out, so give me a second.
Yeah, this just said the the WebSocket reconnected. Cool.
Yep, it should be back. Okay.
Oh, there's nothing there, but it's back.
Yeah. You should see a map now.
Still see nothing. I
Same.
don't
Oh, that's
even
good.
have the-
I don't have the
Excellent.
audio thing either.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have audio, and then normally in the bottom left there's like a plus minus to like zoom out. I don't have that.
Same.
Okay. Would you mind refreshing that page?
Oh,
Yep,
now I can
there it
see
is. Got it. And I see tokens.
Awesome. So in theory now, that menu in the top left, you should be able to A, type in your name, and you should be able
Which menu?
to. There should be a menu on that
Oh,
server.
settings. Yeah.
Oh, in settings. There it is.
Yeah, settings. Sorry, and then in there you should be able to name yourself as well as pick a color for your magic wand.
Oh, I can't remember the hex code off the top of my head. Oh well.
You can also
Are we
pick your
supposed
frame
to-
rate and stuff like that.
Are we supposed to pick a token too, or just pick our name?
You can pick a token if you want, because that's a thing I would love to test. So if Alyssa, if
I
you
got
wanted to
mine.
pick, if you wanted to pick maybe L4. So the first thing that you'll notice once you select that stuff is you can click on any part of the map, and actually, one, you can move your tokens, which I see you guys are doing already, which is incredible.
They snap.
They do snap. And also, there's a magic wand button, so that way you can actually point at stuff on the map. So that way you can be like, oh, can I go here and do I see around this object, and what is this tree? That sort of stuff. You can do that sort of stuff, and I can do it back to you.
That's nice. And also doesn't like differentiate between right clicks and left clicks, which is cool.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
So if you have stuff that's like if you have something set up for a certain click, then it won't. You don't have to worry about it. That's nice.
Another thing that I would like to test, if I can, is I'm going to load in just a random encounter. Difficulty easy. Cool.
Hi, Cora.
Cora's here?
Yeah, Cora's in the chat.
Awesome. Is she in Discord right now?
I don't know. Let me
Okay.
check. Not in lobby, no.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop this in here. So now I'm going to start combat, and you should see a nice it's random right now, so you don't have your stuff. I am gonna roll for all the characters, just so that way, because I don't think that's a thing right now that you can't roll. But luckily,
Yeah, we can roll.
can you roll initiative?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I just know that if I click on the little chat thing next to Encounter Plus, I can, like, click a dice.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll initiative just so that way everybody's on the initiative table. But now it's set up so that way when we get into combat, I can actually go through one after the other, and it'll actually cycle and say whose turn it is, and it'll actually highlight your little like letter that's next to your token, so that way you know it's your turn or not. And if you move, you'll actually see, try to move one of your tokens right now, it actually tells you how many you've moved, as well as what path you took to get there. And if you need
it looks
to,
like it blocks off terrain that you can't access because of like cliffs and stuff.
correct.
What?
Yeah, I added that feature, so that way people, if they want to get up there, they're like, I want to jump up there. I could be like, great, let me move it. But normally, and that's just so that way, especially if we're doing like a dungeon crawl, I want to be able to block off rooms so that way people can't get into them until I open the door and stuff like that. So that way people, when we're playing online like this, it doesn't get out of hand. But yeah, at any point, like, Eric, if you stop moving for a sec, because you've walked 190 feet, at any point I can go in here and reset path to get rid of all that movement.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, hold on. I think Cora's trying to get in here.
Oh yeah, she's in lobby. Do you want me to drag her in?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Welcome, Cora.
Hello?
Hello, friends.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are
Hello?
you at a spot where you can jump on a webcam?
I'm on my webcam.
Oh, are you video on Discord right now?
Yeah.
Forgot to hit the button.
No, it's okay. So we're not doing video through Discord. We're doing it through another thing. If you go to video links info, the channel that should have opened up. Do you see that channel in Discord?
I see a capture and a view.
Yep. Hit capture under player 3 for me.
Okay.
And then select your webcam and then say no audio. Oh, wait. The password is also in that channel as well.
Okay, I see it now.
Isn't this fun?
His password was incorrect.
It's case sensitive.
Yeah, you
I
have
just
to use...
copied and pasted it.
Oh.
You
I
might
would-
have grabbed a space when you did it.
Yeah, you may have.
I do that all the time.
Another thing I want to test real quick since I got you guys here is I'm going to actually play some like D&D type music, and I want to make sure you can hear it because you should be able to hear the crickets and stuff in your ears and my mic, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
I get it.
I think so. Did you choose no audio when you did it?
Did. Did.
Okay.
Double check. Yeah. You got video, and I still hear you.
I don't see you though, Dustin. I only see Eric, and I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Oh, because
Alyssa.
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 I totally closed that window. That was my bad.
I had you
Yeah.
on Twitch, and you guys were doubling up.
Oh, fun. Man, I have so many screens I have to worry about on a regular basis with this damn system.
Far too many screens.
So you should be able to see me now.
Yeah, there you are.
Awesome. So yeah, hopefully this microphone isn't in my face the whole time, because it's a separate camera compared to my stream camera. I might actually, just for good measure, scoot this bad boy over. That way so the microphone's not in my face the whole time. Well, sweet. Okay, so the next thing I was trying to test out was audio. Do you hear music in your ears?
Yes.
Aha! Okay, these are all the big things. The big things now function, which is fantastic. And I need to point this out because, Eric, I believe you were involved in the last time I tried to do a D&D stream. At this point, the stream had failed.
Yep.
The last time that we did this, we got all the people connected, and I went to go do maps, and it shut down. Like, the stream just couldn't handle it, because I was doing it all on one computer. But now, all that, like, my streaming computer is really doing, aside from streaming, is intercepting your 3 cameras, and then intercepting the feed from my other computer. So
Nice.
now, I have the ability to frickin' like I don't know. So Cora, now that you're here on that map, oh yeah, in the live chat channel in the Discord, there should be another link for a D&D map server. Because you're
Under the live with the purple icon, right?
no, it should be called live chat or something. It's right above. At least it should be.
Oh, live squad chat.
Live squad chat. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I got it. Got it open.
Sweet. So that should bring you, and you should now see what is on my stream, which is the like woodland area with a bunch of circles on it.
Yes.
And then the top left, there is I think it's like Encounter Plus label, and you go to settings, and you can set your name, as well as a color for yourself, and select one of the tokens that you can control on the map. How does my audio sound to you guys? Because it's a different feed than what I'm sending to the stream.
Audio sounds great.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I can hear all three of you crystal clear. Okay, like, I don't know if anybody else is watching the stream right now, but like I said, the last time that I tried this, I was so stressed, and right now it's just little nuances that I'm fixing, and
This was so stressful last time.
And it looks great on stream. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm so happy.
I know,
That's really
everybody's
cool.
cameras looks good, like...
I also don't know how to use Discord, so that was a trick for me to get in here.
Hey, you nailed it. And you're getting early access, because now, tomorrow, you're going to be the expert. Look at that.
That
I also
music
got a
changed.
hand-me-down iPad for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
See, and that iPad would be really useful for the map, by the way, if that's not what you're
That's what
doing.
I'm getting right now. I just haven't
Yes.
downloaded Discord yet on it.
It's also great. I have like a really old iPad Mini, like the first one, and I used mine for D&D Beyond to view
for
my character and
The
stuff.
character sheet. So, awesome. Okay. Another thing that I would love...
So excited right now.
See, and that's the thing that, like, to put it in perspective for a second, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this in the first place was just that, like, this, like, collaboration and doing stuff with other people on my stream is where I seem to have the most fun, and where people interacting and chat and stuff seem to have the most fun. So when I have the opportunity to do so with D&D, it's like kind of the whole thing is collaboration. This is why I wanted to start streaming in the first place. So I'm glad that this is actually working. Did you get all connected? You can see things, Cora?
I can see it on my laptop.
Awesome. Cool. So I for anybody who cares, right before the stream went live, my scroll wheel stopped working on my mouse.
Gosh.
So there was a lot of like, oh, I guess I have to go over to the scroll bar like a heathen and click and drag.
We have the same mouse, and mine, I do not know what happened, but now the buttons are like, they feel really soft. I don't know if something got in between it or anything, but I'm gonna see if there's like an easy way to take it apart and try and clean it or something, but I had to switch to a backup mouse because it wouldn't register all of my clicks every time unless I pushed really hard. And that made Minecraft hard, so.
Oh yeah. No, I know, for me, for Minecraft once, actually a couple times now that I think about it, it just decides, you know what? Everything's gonna be a double click now.
Right.
And I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
when you open up Minecraft.
yeah, I was like, why do I have to double click everything? This seems obnoxious.
Oh yeah, I don't know why. I found that it happens after I click play on the launcher. If I click anything else before Minecraft opens, it happens without fail. So I just like make sure I don't click anything,
Just
and then I
sit
wait
there.
and I test it, and then I test by like clicking single player. And if I have to double click, then I'll just close the whole window and just quit the game and try again.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna have
lost Cora from live.
to- Oh no.
She might be moving over to her iPad.
Probably. So yeah, another thing that I wanted to test out, we should have... I'll probably have to... Alyssa, do you have a D&D Beyond account?
No.
No? Okay, cool. No big deal. I just was checking. Pardon me. I think... Where do I have to do this? Encounter log. So I have another side app that's loaded in that allows the ability for dice rolls to show up on stream based on D&D Beyond character dice rolls.
Oh.
So now you should be able to actually, Eric, since you have D&D Beyond open, you said.
Yes. Well, I don't have it open, but I'm opening it like
If
as
you go,
we speak.
Yeah, if you go to your Aragorn character sheet.
The one in the campaign.
Yep.
Yeah.
You should be able to go in there and do... Oh, wait. It's yelling at me. I gotta reconnect it. I think I did too many things too quickly. Cool. But you should be able to, as soon as it says it's connected again. Okay. You should be able to do any dice roll, and it'll show up in the messages of the software.
Okay. I'm gonna... Did it work?
There it is. 1d20
Yes.
plus 8. Yep. Okay.
Plus 6.
Which means, this means that A, we can do dice rolls live, as opposed to just doing it on the table and saying, oh, I got a 14, that we could just be like, click on the character sheet, you can roll. If you have real dice, by all means do it. But I can also roll dice either by the character sheets, or I can just do a d20 right here. And for all of you on the map thing, you just see the message pop up. But for everybody on stream, they'll actually see dice roll across the screen and actually show up, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, look at that. I just saw it happen on stream. Do the ones when I roll, like, on my character sheet, do those show up on screen?
No, because the random number generator is through D&D Beyond and not Encounter Plus. So the dice doesn't
Okay.
show up, but the numbers do.
Okay.
So
but if I roll, like, in the Encounter Plus app in the little chat thing, if I roll there, would those show up?
That's a good
The
question.
numbers show like in the chat on the side, but not like the dice rolling, I don't think.
Oh, so only Dustin's
Yeah,
dice show.
it's
Okay.
just the DM. Yeah, just the DM's dice show up on stream. All the messages show up everywhere, which is great.
Also, Nat 20.
Hell yeah. But yeah, now that that's all loaded up, which is incredible.
Hi,
There's
Cora.
Cora.
Sorry, I forgot to check the chat again.
You both ignored me.
Another thing that I like about this system in general is the fact that I can also do rolls for all of my NPCs. So like when we're in combat, I can actually do, a short sword attack for one of the NPCs, and then, oh, that was a hit, and I can actually roll damage for it right here on stream, which I think is legit. As much as, again, I love physical dice, when we're doing it virtually like this, it makes more sense to do that virtually too, so that way everybody can see it. But yeah, and actually I can I don't think it's visible on stream, but I can keep track of damage for all the players if for some reason they don't want to. And then another thing, and Eric, you might understand why I am kind of upset that this exists in this app, because of how frickin' long it took me to get it to work on mine. But I can add rain to the map.
What?
And I can add snow, and I can add fog.
That took you what, like 3 weeks to finally get that to work in Q Maps?
Yeah, it took me forever, and this app is just like, nah, we cooked it right in. I'm like, awesome. I'm gonna use your version then. Well, cool. And again, like right now, which is gonna be the standard setup for what we're doing day of, I'm like, I don't have any dropped frames. My audio with all of you is crystal clear. I don't hear any issues with that. For those of you who are watching stream, obviously the audio would be doubled, so I'm sorry if you need to mute Discord real quick. How does it sound on there? Because I can't really check that on my own.
Let me mute Discord and I will let you know.
Okay. So hey, Alyssa and Cora, how are you doing? We're just going to talk so that way he can hear the
I
audio.
was just playing with my little guy on the map.
Is it easy enough
I
to
realized
use?
I chose an old man, even with my touchpad.
Oh, excellent. That makes me happy that, you know, you can do
So I
that
have a
sort
little
of stuff.
50 or a little 95 then. Like
That's the
105.
amount of feet that you've moved.
Oh.
Also, there's a little sidebar when you're viewing the stream in Beyond, and it shows like hit points for characters.
Yes, that was the other thing I wanted to actually test. That should show as long as all of the characters on their D&D Beyond character sheet are tracking that sort of stuff, hit points, that people can actually watch the stream and keep track on their own. That they can say, oh, I'm really interested in this character, and you know, like how close are they to death during this battle? They can check into it while they're watching stream.
I don't see it on stream, but the stream sounds good. I didn't see the D&D Beyond thing though.
It should be a little
It's on
overlay
the
when you get to the right
side,
side of the
yeah.
screen.
Oh, that's right. You have to mouse over. I forgot.
The only thing is that if you pin it, it does cover your faces, like our faces where the cameras are, but
What, does it
If
make more
you-
sense for me to put everything on the other side then?
Yeah, because or if you like move the people over, and then if you're able to move where the encounter, like, because it shows the initiative order on the right now, it's on the left. If you can move that to the right, because then it would just cover that up. Which, if we can see the D&D Beyond people, then that would be okay.
Oh yeah, because normally you want to see us, but not necessarily the order of operations at that time if you're looking at characters. So yeah, give me a second. I'll move all that stuff.
Oh,
So
you
your
don't. Yeah,
face is
but-
freezing.
What's up?
You're frozen.
Oh yeah, you're freezing on the OBS or the Video Ninja stream. Your camera feed's
Okay.
a little choppy, but on stream it's fine.
Got it. Let me check then. Because again, at the end of the day, that one is just so that way you can see me when I'm talking to you, and if it goes down, it's not the end of the world, but it's one of those things that I didn't want you to be talking to the void.
yeah.
Because, you know, that's how online classes work. Let's not do that. Okay, so let me move
Right.
move initiative, and then I'll check the camera. Oh, it just straight up crashed. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, it just left. Bye bye.
Okay. Well, I hear my audio on somebody's microphone.
Yeah, I hear somebody's doubling.
Okay, now I should be back.
Yep, and there's no double.
Awesome. And all of you select no audio for this, correct?
I did, yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool. Let me fix the initiative. It's gonna let me. This is probably one of my favorite, There we go. That looks better. Another thing that I can do, which I'm really excited about, is, in theory, I should be able to switch to the other layout on stream, which does smaller map underneath me, and then the 3 players off to the side.
Oh, that's nice.
So that way there's a little bit more emphasis to the players and not just the map. Because if we're just doing anything generic, like let me, let's go grab some like title screen or something so people can, yeah, so I can do this sort of thing and just have an image that sits there while we're all talking about
Oh, that's
stuff.
cool. And
then
then
that
we
way-
can still see the map.
and you can still see the map because I'm just displaying it on there until I'm ready, and then I can come back over here and get rid of it and show the map again.
That's dope.
What is the magic wand at the top on Encounter Plus 2?
So
Yes.
in the settings screen,
Ooh.
I think you should be able to select a color, and then as long as you give yourself a name in the settings screen, you can use the magic wand by touching on anything that's not a token.
The little things that get me excited.
Well, and what's amazing about that is it means that gone is and Eric can attest to this. When you're doing virtual tabletop, it's very, very easy for situations to arise where it's just like, oh, I want to go behind that tree. And then me as the DM is like, this tree? No, the other tree. No, that one. That now you can actually select and push the button and be like, no, I want to go here. But because you can move your own tokens, that part of it isn't really a thing anymore. But yeah, so like there's plenty of stuff, and even like say I want to unpresent the map. Sorry, it's going away. So say I want to get something prepped on my end, get the map ready. And then I can come back in here, present it back when we're ready to actually go live with things. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I need to test today. I know I definitely need to type up the process of getting connected, so that way I don't have to say that live on stream tomorrow. As much as it was relatively simple, but I do want people to kind of feel a little bit more in the know, so that way, again, this whole process is supposed to be that Cora, you, Jen, and Becca show up and you just get connected, and then I tell you where to go from there. Like, I don't really need you to bring anything or have anything else prepared. The hope is that you just get connected, we see each other, we talk to each other, and then we just start playing. At least that's the hope. So yeah, another thing, Cora, since you are here, did you get yourself set up with a D&D Beyond account? No?
No.
How dare you?
I missed that in the D&D thing.
Yeah, I just asked, just create a D&D account. You can actually create one with your Twitch account, so that way you don't have to save another password.
Apparently my brain did not read that little paragraph.
It's A-okay.
Everything else.
You got time. But all you have to do is create an account. You don't need to worry about anything else. I'll drop all the links and everything that you have to worry about tomorrow when we're ready for it.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, what else? Eric disappeared. I was gonna ask him. Oh, there he is.
Right there.
You leaned out of the shot on my screen.
Yeah.
What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to test before I call this successful.
I don't think so. I think the biggest issues we had were mapping woes and then like the stream dying.
Yeah, which as of this point, how dare you type that invalid command? Whatever you typed, I don't know.
I didn't type anything.
Well, that's really funny because it told me that it's the correct command. So
Oh, fun.
it says type /help for commands.
I did it.
So it's like all the commands.
Oh, interesting.
There we go. It worked. I probably just put a space or something. It's probably just me. Just me.
Oh well. Anyway, sweet. Okay. Yeah, you can all see everything. The one thing that I wish was possible was the ability to do real-time damage and stuff on characters within this, that if you select the character and say I am doing this amount of damage to this NPC, so that way I don't have to do the math. But that's a future Dustin thing that I wish that I would be able to pull off. But cool. How is the audio to microphone level to all of you?
On stream, it's good. It was good on stream too. It was very, very balanced.
Okay.
The only thing, at some points, the music gets a little loud, but it's not like
Yeah, I would
distractingly
agree.
loud. It's not the end of the world because it always comes back down, but
Okay. And again, is simple, and I'm gonna fix it right now because if we're being honest, it's getting pretty loud in my ears too. Probably -10.
oh yeah, much better.
That's better.
Oh, but just kicked you out of Video Ninja again.
Wasn't doing well anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, the Video Ninja does not like your capture feed.
I think I know what's going on, and I'm gonna fix it right now.
Yeah.
I don't think Video Ninja likes Safari.
No, it does not. Don't you remember?
Safari.
It didn't like, so we had to get Google Chrome and everything when we did all this stuff for
Oh, that's right.
the theater.
I have blocked out
hated
almost all of
Safari.
last year, so
I'm trying to
Dang.
re-remember it because of,
No.
life.
No, I was
no.
testing.
Oh, there
sorry.
you go.
y'all good?
Looked
Yeah,
up
we're
and then
good.
it was just me and Eric.
So I'm also gonna set my camera feed just because it doesn't need to be anything fancy. I'm gonna set it to 360p.
Very sorry if you guys could just hear me swallow. That was loud.
We couldn't. You're
We
good.
didn't. Good job. I also have it set that the audio for you all has a little bit of a gate to it on Discord, so that way it doesn't pick up like extraneous breathing or anything like that. You all have like voice activity or push to talk turned on right now, right?
I'm on voice
do not.
activity, but
Okay, it's perfectly fine if it's voice activity, especially for D&D, because a lot of like, hey, I need to say something needs to happen, so push to talk doesn't make much sense. But yeah, that I think. Yeah, let me do this, that. Oop, cancel.
how many keys can I bind to push to talk?
wish that I could on my my version of the screen, the frickin' Video Ninja. I wish that there was a way for me to negate all the video so that way my computer doesn't have to work overtime to process all of your video, because I don't need it on that computer, I need it on this one. But that's something for later. Is it showing up still? Or is it choppy, my video?
It's choppy. You look like you're trying to yank your beard off instead of just stroking it.
Cool, great. Wonder why. That's interesting.
And mine's doing the opposite, where to me it looks clear on video, but then I'm choppy on stream.
Oh, choppy
Can't really
on
control
stream.
that, but
Interesting.
just noticed it.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a feature where I can, because I know that with Video Ninja, and this is something I'm actually going to take a note about it. Check.
For me, creativity starts with what ifs. Like, what if it takes place in a white void? Or
What was that?
My iPad.
Okay. What if it takes in the white void?
It's Billy. She interrupts all of my streams on Twitch.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, she does the Adobe ad.
Oh, yes, she does. Well, cool. Another thing
That's
that
weird. I don't like seeing myself on your stream, Dustin. This is weird.
I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be a couple hours of your life tomorrow.
Ew.
Well, cool. I'm glad that these two scenes work out too. Oh, that's a nice clean transition. I don't know if you.
That
Oh,
looks
yeah.
nice.
That looks super good. Okay, I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm as glitchy over on Video Ninja. I'm still a little glitchy. I'll work on that. But again, if my video goes down over there, it just means you don't get to see my face. And then if one of you sends a quick message, which by the way, we should be able to just send standard messages on Encounter Plus as well. Oh, thanks for the biddies, Cora.
Yeah, you can.
Awesome. It shows up on stream, so don't send anything mean.
Hey, Dustin. Unrelated to stream, do you know if there's a way to add a multi-key hotkey on Stream Deck that uses like 4 letter keys?
Like at the same time?
Yeah.
Maybe you could use a multi-action button,
Okay.
and then, but it really depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
I was thinking about push to talk for this because you can set up to four like keys pressed at once on Discord for push to talk. So then I would just have one button on the Stream Deck.
Oh, that's smart. Maybe. No, multi-action would be the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
But thank you for almost always sending the corgis with your bits, Cora.
Either the corgis or the zombies.
I appreciate it.
You could do your beard face emoji. I would do that one.
Oh, that would be great if you could do biddies like that. Actually, I think, I'm not sure, but I think you can use any of my emotes and type the number of biddies you want to donate afterwards, and it turns it into a bit emote, I think. So if you type in, like, Dustry1
Oh
Cat Dad.
no! My subscription expired. Now I'm sad.
Oh no.
That's okay. Oh, it didn't work. Never mind. I thought it was on to something. Cool. What else? What else needs to happen? I think that's about it. I need to type up a connection guide. I gotta finish building the characters for tomorrow, because we're gonna go through the very rough process on how to create a character. But then I'm gonna, just for the sake of brevity, to speed things up, I'm gonna be like, kind of like on a cooking show. It's like, yeah, we're gonna bake a cake, but here's the cake. That sort of thing is that I'll go through the process of how a character can be created, and then I'm going to give you all characters that are pre-made, just so that way we can get playing.
That's good, because I apparently don't know how to use Vectorworks today. I didn't know how to make a magic sheet for 3 hours.
Oh, cool.
Stared at it. That's where my brain's at.
Alyssa, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Another thing that I want to play around.
The emote?
That I like selected the emote, so I didn't
okay.
just randomly put it.
So another thing that I'd love to do, and I don't know if I can, is be able to make nat 20s that get rolled, make this thing do stuff in the game. I don't know if it's going to be ready for tomorrow, because it's probably going to involve a little bit of WebSocket playing to get that to work, because all you are doing, like the movement of tokens and stuff, all you're doing is sending that motion data as zeros and ones to my computer over a specific port number. So if I can get those message commands anytime that a D20 rolls a 20, if I can get that command and send it to Lumia Stream, which controls this thing, that anytime a D20 rolls a nat 20, this thing will do like an RGB chase or something. I think that would be really cool.
My head hurt.
Sorry. It's probably not something I'm going to be able to do for tomorrow, but it's definitely one of those things that I want to try to strive. Because again, if this works out tomorrow, because like we've been doing this together for how long now? Like about half hour, 45 minutes, all of us together. And my stream seems to be going strong. It's been green this whole time. I think through the whole process, the only frames that I've dropped have been because I switched my mouse from computer to computer. But yeah. I think that's about it. Okay. Have either of you, any of you, either is two.
Who knows? Life.
I can English. Have any of you watched a D&D stream on Twitch before?
No, I watched your one on Facebook.
Oh, that one.
Oh, geez, from so long ago.
Back when I was just like, I can do streaming. I mean, if we're being
fun, I remember that.
That was an absolute blast, and I'm glad that we were able to do it. But it was definitely improvised, and it was capturing Discord
hey,
video.
I know every single one of those people that are playing. I'll watch.
It was a good time. But yeah, the question that I have about the other streams, is there anything aside from what we're doing right now that happens on other streams that I could incorporate before tomorrow?
Not before tomorrow, but if you ever found a way to do, I know like the D&D Beyond thing has the hit point tracker, but to put little like name cards under your video sources that also track your hit points, so that you can show, like Critical Role does that, where they've got the names under each person. I don't know if the socket would work. I don't know if there's a way to WebSocket D&D Beyond to get hit points on there, but even just having name cards under people, I think would be cool.
Of like,
because right now it just shows people, so like who they're playing and just their name, if they're comfortable with having their name on stream, or whatever their Discord or their Twitch name is at least.
Yeah.
So like when you say, "Oh hey, Cora," I can look at when I'm watching the stream. I know which person is Cora. I know they'll like when you're talking to somebody, they'll react, but you could at least know who it is by looking at the screen.
I'm wondering if there's a way for me to accomplish that. If there's a way for me to do that in OBS, at least with
Like
name
on your
and
overlay?
what's up?
Like on your overlay?
Yeah.
That either an overlay or I do a what you call it? Like 2 text fields that are just cycling back and forth underneath everything.
Or you can, and then like as you like figure it out more, you could make like fancy little like images, and you can make it just 2 image sources that fade in and out. Or have an image source that's like the background, and then the text just fades across. And then you could even incorporate, like if you're running a campaign on stream, you could incorporate like the character art next to it and stuff, like an icon.
That could look cool, for sure.
Made a D&D Beyond account.
Nice.
Yay! We like to see it. What's half of 1920?
Not 10.
960?
Half of 19 is
950.
9.5. So yeah, so 960.
Yes.
I was right when I said
Siri
it was
agrees.
not 10.
You're correct.
You won that bet.
96 is probably too big. I'm just gonna build this while I'm on stream because I like the idea enough, and we'll see if it works for us. Outline and drop shadow. Change the font, because as much as it's a cool looking font, I think I got some others that would be better. Maybe. Oh, what's the name of my Design and Conquer font? No. Hold on. For anybody who's watching on stream, this is gonna look really weird.
You should just name it Design and Conquer. Just rename the font.
Just
Be
that's not a
too
bad
easy,
idea.
Ever.
Okay.
Red, yellow, green.
Oh no.
No.
Where'd
Oh,
you
we
no,
go?
no. Oh
Where
no,
we
the
go?
stream.
I'm
It's
green.
It's
I love it
broken.
when I'm green.
Oh no, the stream. It's broken.
I think I might
Is
have
third
to.
player always green? Always green.
Probably.
Matches your hoodie, though.
True.
I screwed
I have enough
something up.
Eastern Michigan in my life, so.
My name looks fancy.
My camera would look so much like my background would be so much better if I had something running on the 3D printer. But it's just sitting there with like a notebook on the build plate, so I can't even turn it on. I actually took notes at my rigging webinar yesterday, Dustin.
I'm so proud of you.
It was just a bunch of knots that I already knew.
But still.
Oh, I can drag you in there, Mr. Intuitive. Give me half a second. Hello, Mr. Intuitive.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
What's going on, man?
Not too much. Trying to figure out this thing called life.
Bear.
Good luck.
My laptop has almost wore my coffee, Dustin.
Oh wow. So yeah, at this point, Jesse,
Yeah, hello everyone. My name's Jess.
yes, it's
though.
Jesse.
Cora.
I think I'm at this point. I'm just doing a bunch of tweaking. Are you watching the stream right now, Jesse?
Negative.
Okay. I'm doing tweaking, based on a couple of suggestions that they gave. But all the issues that we had last time when we tried this don't seem to exist, which is fantastic. I'm just trying to create a hopefully a cycle of character names and player names over top of the windows. But yeah, we got 3 people, which is what I needed. So not to say bye, but it's good that you stopped by, because I can say that all those issues that we had where my computer freaked out when we tried to do this the last time aren't a thing anymore, and I'm so happy.
Well, isn't that just, I don't know, candy and rainbows and jazz?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, on that note though, Jesse, because I just asked them this question, so I'll ask you as well. In other D&D streams that you've seen, is there anything, again, anything that I can accomplish before tomorrow, that you can think of, that I could add to the stream aside from just map, players, my face? Is there anything that you can think of? I got a D&D Beyond overlay, so character sheets will show up for people who are watching.
I can say that was the thing that I like the most, seeing D&D streams, is seeing the characters.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to pull up your stream now so I can see what it looks like.
Okay, so Eric, remember how you said, oh, you could be fancy about it and do an image that slides with like stuff like that? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, because I'm looking at OBS and the transition features, and it's much easier if it's images instead of text. So I think I'm
that's
just
what I was
gonna have to
thinking.
build that.
You guys get to it in D&D Beyond.
What's up?
You get to what you're looking at D&D Beyond. I just made an account, so I'm sitting on the home page. There are ads and everything.
Oh, so eventually I'll send you a campaign link, and it'll allow you to grab one of the pre-made characters that I built, so that way you can interact with, interact with those players, or that character, and do the dice rolls and see their data and stuff like that in the campaign that I built.
Okie.
So right now, as long as you have an account, that's all you need to do right now.
Okie dokie.
Oh wow, Alyssa,
All right,
thank you for posting that picture. That looks good.
Welcome.
What's up, Jess?
I'm looking at your stream now. For each picture, are you going to have character names with the people?
Yes, that was something that I was trying to build, and realized that it's going to take a little bit longer than what I'm doing on stream right now.
You
So
have to build a whole overlay.
Yeah, I have to build a thing. So it's going to be a whole thing. But yeah, so I have to go in and build that up so that way it's ready. But I think I'll be smart about it, and I'll make myself a template so that way I can do this again and again and again, and not just build a one and done thing. Because the way this is supposed to work is that at any given time I can swap character numbers. I haven't actually... okay, bye, Cora.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Okay. But the layout that's next to me, I'll be able to adjust based on how many players are actually joining us. So right now, obviously, it's just going to be 3 people tomorrow. But I'll be able to do upwards of 6, which is intense. And the main campaign that I have is 6 players, but I have that ability to make that adjustment. So for tomorrow, I'm just going to make a template for 3 players. But in the future, I'll make one for all of them, and I can just enter in all the data before the day of the stream, so that way it can just cycle through while they're playing.
Yeah, it makes it looks good too. Gives you borders. You can throw banners in your borders and stuff.
Oh, maybe I should. I don't know if I'm gonna go that intense for tomorrow.
No, not for tomorrow, but you know, just thinking
for
forward.
later, just details, because right now everything's just rectangles, which doesn't look terrible. But it's definitely, I can definitely stylize it up a little bit more. Because right now it's very much in the same vein as my other streams. You know, Dustin's the biggest screen, and he's got the purple wood that's behind everything. You know, it's typical Dustin stream. But since I'm doing D&D, it might make sense for me to do something a little bit more artistic with the layout. But for tomorrow, I'll just do a simple. It'll probably go player name, character name, and it'll go dark for a minute, and then it'll come back and do player name, character name, and then be transparent again. So that way it's not always having text on the screen. It can just be our faces for a bit. I think you're muted, Eric.
I was playing with the push to talk and the stream deck still, and it's still not working. Now, you don't want to add all your crinkly edges back from when you first started streaming?
Dude. Okay, so on my stream
Those were
anniversary,
cool though.
They did look cool. I will admit that. But when I was
when you compared them, it looked rough compared.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing, is that the crinkle edges, I was trying to be like, again, like Jesse just mentioned, I was trying to be, hey, look, it's edgy, it's ripped, torn edges, like you find a map and stuff like that. That was the attitude I was going for. But when I look at the way that was laid out compared to the way this looks like I know what I'm doing. That looks like I had some fun in Photoshop. And and it was just like it perceived a different attitude than I really wanted it to. Now if I have, like, because I can do this over the map. Oops, come on, mouse. That at any point I can do this.
You can do anything.
Anything you put your mind to.
Dustin truly is inspiring the world.
My God.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, no. I mean, you have options. You pick an aesthetic and go with it. Maybe different things have different themes. Don't know.
But yeah, you see the thing I just added to the map on stream?
No. Oh yeah, in the bottom corner.
On the bottom, like where it looks
Welcome,
like ripped out of a
adventurers.
piece of paper, where it says "Welcome, adventurers." Like,
Yeah, there you go.
that sort of aesthetic, where it's this like scroll ripped out piece of paper for your names. I think that would look good.
Yeah.
That the boxes stay square and rectangular, but the little blurb that comes over your face periodically, that
Right.
maybe has a style to it.
Yeah, and if you wanted to get more artsy with it as you got more comfortable, you could add frames and stuff to people that aren't like the ripped edges, but are like artistic towards that same like D&D type style.
Yeah. I know, like looking back at like Critical Role and Perception Studio.
Yeah.
There's another D&D stream that I watched that they do where it looks like this is what the base layer looks like, and they threw an overlay over top of it, so it looks like the videos have individual frames around them. So like they built this big 1080p image that just goes over top of all the video feeds.
Yeah, and that would be some real fun in Photoshop.
Oh yeah, but it'll look cleaner than me
Oh,
adding
yeah.
faded edges.
Oh yeah, by fun I meant a pain in the butt.
Yes. But no, I got a pretty decent list of stuff that I need to do tonight. Probably a little bit tomorrow morning. Tonight I'm probably going to finish the pre-built characters just so those are all done. I just realized all the messages that are going by in Encounter Plus.
Yeah. I don't know whose horses we murdered, but I definitely thought they were deer.
Yeah. For anyone who's curious, hold on a sec.
I thought you were just messing around, Eric.
I mean, kind of, but I definitely didn't scroll in far enough, and I thought those were deer.
Thank you for knowing the reference. Whose horse is that?
All of your guys' videos just disappeared on stream. Yep. But this is what I see as a DM.
That's dope.
So that way I can see all your character info. I got a dice roller, all the messages in the corner, and then I can, like, just
hey,
like
the Discord names just showed up. Like when you're playing in other games.
Yeah, this is my standard gameplay overlay, so.
Okay.
But yeah, that like if I need to, I can get up in personal and futz with stuff, adjust damage, get to your character sheets, stuff like that. Oh,
nice. I still love Anders' hand-drawn icon.
The music just got loud again.
Like too
Compared
loud?
to what it was.
A little bit.
Oh, it just changed.
But yeah, I just wanted to, for anybody who was curious, that's what it looks like on my end. Now I gotta wait for all your videos to show back up because I decided to switch to something that didn't include them. That might be something I have to adjust.
Yeah, keep them like live, but in the background, so they're not actually.
I love how loud you guys are being.
Ooh.
We're being
What
loud.
sarcasm?
I think she's talking to somebody else.
Oh. Cool. Okay. I think that might be it, friends, or at least enough for me to feel a little bit more confident about tomorrow. I just got to do a little bit more work on my end. Yeah. I think honestly, like if you're looking at the stream right now, this is probably what will show normally. That'll just have the D&D with Dust 3D little logo underneath me. With your cameras all over there, the cycling of name and character name and stuff like that. Yeah, I think this is gonna look good, friends. Does it look good this way too? Let me check. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, it's a little off center, but I don't think that matters.
Nah, that's fine.
Cool.
And especially, it's not off center if you add in the little
combat
D&D
tracker.
Beyond.
And the D&D Beyond stuff, yeah. So everything's
Like
pushed
say-
over to the side.
When you're doing combat, having everybody on the side might be better because you would have a better view of the screen or the battle map.
Oh, that's actually something you didn't see, Jesse. Let me do that real quick, just so that way you can.
Yeah, I forgot you were here and you scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can. Come on.
It's just when you want to show it off that it stops working, right?
Yeah. But no. So when
There it is.
combat starts, this is what it'll look like
Cool.
on stream.
All right. Yes. So you're already doing the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
But I
late to the
can't see
party.
the map.
No, it's okay.
David.
But yeah, I'm I'm happy and excited about this, friends. I think this is going to work out. So one question I do have, and this is just an aesthetic thing, for those who are looking at the stream. Right now, I have the map centered on the screen, but I'm thinking that it makes more sense for me to shift it over, because I just wanted to be able to see the little purple scrolling in the background, but because it's just a small sliver, I don't think it matters. That I could probably shift this all the way over, so that way it fills up the whole screen. I think that looks a little cleaner.
Is the characters on the right side your initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
So that way I can actually
keep track.
yeah.
I don't know if we're supposed to, but I can't see the map in Encounter Plus right now.
Refresh the page. I think I...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I think when I shifted everything around, it just caused a quick refresh.
There it is. That might be something when you're typing that up to leave in the notes. Just be like, hey, if things change, try refreshing first.
Yeah. But no, I'm a big old fan of this. I hate right now the dice roller tends to favor to roll underneath our videos. So when I do that dice roll, it looks super cool, and then just decides, nah, I'm gonna just go underneath the people. No one needs to see it. But no, every once in a while it looks great. But yeah, I think
I still like my D&D Beyond dice.
I still love that those messages show up. That's so nice.
Yeah, that's dope.
Because then I don't have to have D&D Beyond open, which is so freaking nice.
Plus, if you like read the message in the chat on Encounter Plus, it tells you what spell I cast and if it was the attack or the hit roll.
That's legit. Produce flame damage. Legitness. Cool. I think that's everything that I needed to see, friends. I see, Eric, you have moved 565 feet.
Yeah. I have infinite speed. Walking speed
reset.
30 miles.
I was at like 150.
Yeah, Dustin can reset our movement. Dustin's God right now as the DM. Said you moved, you thought.
Now.
But yeah, so cool, friends.
Want me to join before 6 tomorrow since you want to start at 6?
Well, I figured that starting at 6, there's going to be a little bit of technical stuff, but yeah, I'm probably going to be on Discord and kind of playing around with stuff by 5:30. So if you have time to jump on just to make sure that you're squared away. But, you know, right at the top of my stream, it's a lot of hurry up and wait in certain capacities. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially I might be relying on you a little bit, Cora, just so that way if I go live and maybe somebody didn't jump on quite yet, that you might be able in Discord to be like, hey, click on this. Do you see this? Okay, you're ready. And that way while I'm doing my little, hey, everyone, welcome to the stream, blah, 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 that if anybody comes in a little bit late, that they can get squared away in the background while I'm going live.
I won't be at my desk, but I will be able to moderate tomorrow too, probably, so I can help with that if you need.
Excellent. I appreciate that.
To moderate.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, new moderator. Woo woo.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're a part of the team, friend.
It's fine.
Yep. Bonk. Baby jail.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Yeah, the first stream that you were in, you're just like, and band hammer.
Literally,
It was
the
great.
first second I was in there was a bot, and I was like, first band.
I got on the
you got a
stream,
bot?
and Dustin
I've
was
never
like,
gotten a bot.
She got it.
Yeah, it was like another TV viewer. Right. That's real fresh.
Yeah.
Eric,
Okay.
look.
Did you make that?
Oh,
it's the Source 4.
Oh, it's the Source 4. That's legit.
That's so cool.
squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
That's awesome.
He's got little shuttles.
Oh, that was another
Nice.
thing. Are you guys still watching my stream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can also do this, which I'm super excited about.
Ooh. Ooh. What is it going to be? Sitting on the edge of my seat.
Whoa.
Oh. Nice.
To confirm. That's pretty funny.
Nice.
Yeah, that was on
Hold on, let me
purpose, I
check
swear.
Love that.
But yeah, that I can do actual physical rolls.
Hey, wait, will
Instead.
you set that back up again? Because the last time I saw you do that, there was a voice doubling issue.
I fixed that. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. I was gonna.
Yeah, I just
double
I
check,
got
but-
rid of the audio on that signal entirely.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember you rolled. I don't remember what stream it was, but it was a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh.
It's probably
Then-
the Mario Kart one.
Yep, that's what it was.
Kayla rode like 3 12s in a row.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun though. Okay, I think that's it, friends. I think that's what I needed. Jesse, thank you so much for being able to jump in when I asked the suggestion question, because that was something that I really wanted to get answers from people, because
You
this
guys
is
are
gonna
all too close.
What?
You guys are all too close.
Oh, like the camera shots? What do you mean?
No, you're all too close to the project. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that too is that. Yeah, I can think it can look good, but until I show it to other people, I can't know for sure. So being able to be like, hey, it probably would make sense if you had XYZ, so that way people can track or understand what you're doing better. I don't see that shit until I put it in front of people's eyes. So I
No,
appreciate
I was the
it.
first guinea pig here when you were like, Cora, test this for me. Now test this. Now test this.
It was great. I appreciated it. But yeah, that's all I needed today. I'm gonna close out of Encounter Plus, so the map is gonna disappear. Oops. So now you shouldn't hear.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and the WebSocket disconnected.
Cool. Not sure why music stopped. Music shouldn't have stopped. I mean, I'm not too mad about it. Yeah, that's
But
fine.
it did stop. Yeah, I can't hear it.
Music said, I need a break. I'm done.
Cool. I will say once I closed Encounter Plus, my video on Video Ninja is
Went
super
way
crisp
up.
and clean now.
Yep.
So those things are definitely related. So I think I'll play around with that a little bit and see what I can't figure out.
If you download the Encounter Plus app, like if I had like on the iPad, would that would the app let me connect to the WebSocket like that, or would I still go through a web page?
It's still a web page. It's a web
Okay.
server, web client.
Okay.
If we're in person, I could put it up on a TV, which is what I'm doing for my stream, is that I'm just porting it over as a display and then showing it on the screen below me.
Okay, but like as a player, I can't see the map from like the app because it outputs to a server.
Correct. Yes. It's just a web-based server, and it's also technically still in beta. So the fact that a lot of the stuff is working right now, yay! Because I
Now that
always
you've
get a little
said that,
worried.
it's gonna fail tomorrow.
Dude, Eric,
just in time. Just in time.
you frickin' dingus. But with that, friends, I do think I am gonna shut things down.
You should
And-
leave the VOD up. Just let people see what this is.
I'll
Absolute
leave
chaos.
I'll leave it up for a little bit. Maybe I'll make it subscriber only. I don't know. So if people want to see the chaos of randomness trying to function, by all means, friends. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna start working on this stuff on my checklist for tomorrow. And Cora, I'll see you on stream tomorrow, and the others, I'll see you in chat.
All right.
Cool, man.
Cool.
Toodles.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Cora, and thank you, Alyssa. Bye. Okay, so for anybody who is actually here, thank you for watching that chaos and that fun. Like I mentioned to everyone, I will be back tomorrow getting this stuff done, having a good time. I don't are we gonna raid? I think there's like 2 of us. How many of us are there? Well, if we are going to raid, this, for anybody who subscribes, this is the raid message. You can copy and paste that bad boy. No, I don't think there's anybody we can raid right now. But, friends, thank you again for helping me test that out. Thank you to anybody who was watching. Oh, is Beaky streaming right now? Okay, yep, we're streaming. 64 people are watching her stream right now. Let's do it. We're doing it right now. Here we go.